Hello everyone and welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. This episode 357. So, last time we just did some sacking at Svartalfheim, and we also purified, or I guess cleansed is a more proper term, Maltsognir's resting place, or his tomb, I guess. I wouldn't really call it a tomb. I'm just gonna go with resting place. And apparently I got three clarity runes, from it. So today we're going to purify Maltsognir's armor, which will give us a trophy. But then after that, which will take like 2 minutes, we're going to have to do some other stuff. And I'm thinking a good thing to do would be to do some Reda missions. Oh my god, I can't speak. Reda quests, and then do some rebel missions next episode to up my infamy. Or do something else. I'm not really sure. I could also go mystery exploring, but I don't really think I want to do that. So, yeah, let's go to my inventory. As you can see, we'll go to the inventory itself. I had, before I cleansed it, I had 4 clarity runes. Or actually, I think it was only 3. Well, now I have 6. And I think there's... Oh yeah, I got the dwarven hair and beard. Which really wasn't worth it. So let's go to my inventory. It'll be the boots that have been blessed, or the greaves. So it's just the gauntlets that are cursed. And I will switch it back to cursed probably eventually. But I want to go through and purify the armor because you get a trophy for it. Yeah, the cursed and the blessed is actually pretty cool. That's a cool little system. Trophy earned, bronze. Maltsognir's blessing, purify Hreidmar's cursed armor. That's a cool little system that I hope they have more of, where you can actively like buy armor or use like certain, not really that, more like you can use certain things to make armor, to change armor. So instead of the armor like maybe slowing you down a bit, it increases your speed, and the weight changes or something. Stuff like that would be pretty cool. Anyways, I've actually gotten an artifact in Winchester and some stuff in there. I didn't realize that. Okay, anyways, let me go take a look at trophies now. So the screen's gonna be paused, but I want to kind of go over the trophies I have. So I have 49 out of 83, which is apparently 55%. I'm not sure about that. I want to check the math because I don't think that's true. I suck at math, though. And I have 46% of the Dawn of Ragnarok trophies, and I have 5 out of 9 of them. That's more than half. I think 46% is 4 out of 9. Let me check to see what 5 out of 9 is. Clearly, PlayStation, even worse at math than I am. That's 55.5%. But yeah, we have Ashes of Svartalfheim. It's on the wrist. Killed 30 enemies with an Atgeir, which is surprisingly difficult for people. I don't know why. It's like that's like the second easiest challenge to do, as soon as you get an Atgeir, which you get from defeating Sinmara. Aesir Spelunker, discover all shelters. Purify Hreidmar's cursed armor, which I just did. Only 0.6% of players have earned it. And Flying Fortress, reach your Muspelheim monolith. And the most common out of all of these is Aesir Spelunker, discover all shelters. 1.8% of players have done that. So yeah, I've gotten 30% of the Siege of Paris trophies when I've gotten 4 out of 9. So let me see if 46% is 4 to... Nope, it's actually 44% is 4 out of 9. So I've gotten 44%. I got Future Past, which is enter the Assassin Bureau in Francia. Bad Bull, defeat the Ghost Orok boss. Pat the Cats, pat all the cats in Evro, which I think is the rarest one of them all. It is. Which is really freaking weird, because that's not hard at all. And then Laissez Majeste, complete 10, or Laissez Majeste, complete 10 rebel missions for Wrath of Druids. I've gotten 2/3 of them done. I did King's Maker, complete 10 royal demands. The Legend of St. Patrick, kill the only snake in Ireland. All roads lead to Dublin, reach the max level of Dublin renown. Like a Druid, complete a Trial of the Morrigan. Dawn of the Druids, collect all English shards for DOJ. I'm gonna butcher that name. And Ireland's Deliverance, complete throughout the Druids campaign. I'm still missing equip a sickle in both hands and get the Dublin champion armor, as well as complete the territories. Haven't done any mastery stuff or Tombs of the Fallen because I just haven't gotten around to that. Then for the main game, I've gotten 34 out of the 51 trophies, which I think is actually 66%. Yep, it's the only one they got right. How funny. And for that one, I don't really know what I'm next closest to getting. If I go to the trophy tracker, it doesn't really show anything that I'm like relatively close to doing. Alright, well, let's see. What is there to do? We've obviously found Manius' Sanctum, and there's 2 other Tombs of the Fallen. This is a world event. Okay, so I did find some, one of the mysteries that I bought in Shropshire gave me a world event there. I actually think that was the only mystery I bought. I don't know about Wealth, though. However, I think that I want to go over to here and then just kind of explore this area. I'm trying to kind of work my way around the map and figure out areas that I haven't found yet. Like this area through here. I'm going to explore the Isle of Wight relatively soon as well, by the way. Probably even next episode. But I'm just kind of taking a break from the main story because, quite honestly, I'm just not enjoying it. I'm not really enjoying the Frankia DLC. It's kind of repetitive the way the Ireland and Svartalfheim DLCs were. It's just boring. And also, I'm kind of in an exploration mood. As well as the fact that there are some other things that I want to do that I'm not going to spoil. Or that I'm doing that I'm not going to spoil because that stuff's not going to come out for 11 and a half months. So I'm not going to talk about those things yet. I'm going to keep my mouth shut about them. Oh, what the Hellgate Remnants. Okay. Gotta say, I really like the Shropshire feel. I know some people criticize it because it's so wide open, but it actually feels like the border between Wales and England. It feels a bit Welsh. For those of you guys who don't know, Wales is super hilly and open and sparsely populated. This feels Welsh, but there are also there's also a semi-British feel to it in terms of terrain that I really like. So I want to give them credit for that. They definitely nailed Shropshire's feel. And that's kind of why you had Rhodri and the Mercians fighting over it, because, you know, it could reasonably be claimed by either side. Now I'm just using the artifact as a kind of reference point. If it's like a cursed symbol, which I think it very well could be, I'm not going to deal with it. Mainly because I'm pretty sure it was a druid who put it up, or at least a Celtic follower, who put it up against the Christians, and I don't want to spoil that curse after some of the things we've seen in Ireland. Actually, it may not be. It could just be like a treasure map hoard. Are we in Gloucestershire, though? Nope. And I'm actually going to push towards that sync point as well. We're technically in Shropshire here, which is kind of what I was saying. The border area about through here is relatively English, especially towards the south. And then, or at least some of the border areas, like through here, is relatively English. Some of the area over here is relatively English. And by the time you get over to, like, Westbury, it's pretty heavily Welsh. So it's a nice kind of dynamic. Okay, if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably going to be a treasure hoard map. Oh, Welsh. These are Rhodri's men, aren't they? It's been a while since we've seen any of them around. To the point where I wonder... Oh no, it's a Roman artifact. I wonder if these soldiers deserted. that do anything? Yeah, it did. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna open these up because I'm pretty sure there's snakes in there. I don't know how they'd still be alive, but they're probably there. Let's read this. Warning note. Wander not near the village to the east. It is a doleful place reeking of death and Lucifer. Village to the east. Oh, and there's a Roman artifact. Sorry. Is that here? Let's start heading east then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are probably like deserters or something. That's to the south. This is the east, right? Yep. Okay, let's just head to the east because I suspect that that's going to be a cursed symbol. Old Roman roads. Looks like a lot of the old Roman stuff was destroyed here. Then again, it could have just been all like farm plots or something. Who knows? Kind of funny, because in the last episode when I was actually exploring in Shropshire, I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? I've run out of things. Not really. I just didn't look hard enough. I was so micro-focused on stuff. Yeah, I definitely haven't been this way before. Alrighty. Let's go. And loot the chest. Collect that. Got some iron ore, leather, and fabric. And let's see. I think these are... Yeah, this is a curse symbol. I assume that this is the town being referred to. Head down, not up. Doesn't really look like there's much of a town here. Just a well with a, certainly with a curse symbol inside. See, that looks like a pagan. Or a bandit at the very least. What is that? That animation problem, maybe? Okay, I think that bird's impossible to hit. I put quite a few arrows towards, and it looked like one of them went through it. That's definitely something wrong with the animation style. Let's see, are there any sync points nearby that would look like that? Nope. Oh, there's still stuff in Off-Church I need to grab. I just wanted the Sepulchre Axe. Alright, so it looks like there's a little bit of stuff up there. Main stuff, though, is down here. So let's continue heading down to the sync point. Because I'm going to end the episode on that sync point. So yeah, we'll spend the rest of this episode traveling around towards that sync point. And that should hopefully clear up most of the... I'm going to say... I don't really know if it's supposed to be like fog of war or what. But if I were to say that this is a map, which it is... that Eivor has, I'd say it's just areas he hasn't graphed yet. Or filled in. It just has like rough geographical stuff and that's it. It's a strange looking rock there at an angle. Yeah, it's headed to Sync Point now. So much for doing Reddit quests as well. Instead I chose to explore. Looks like there's a destroyed church over there. Looks like it's a little further south of Quartzite Ridge or something. Let's go explore that, actually. This shouldn't take too long. I want to see exactly what this is. That music's nice. Gotta say, one thing I've always got... Oh, isn't that where I start? That's where I started. That's a Roman ruin. That's literally where I started. Okay. Gotta say, one thing I really enjoy about the Assassin's Creed, games is that there's always good music. Like, they definitely put the time into the music, if nothing else. What is over here? Another cursed symbol, maybe? Yeah. Location discovered. Cragstone Watchtower. Well, this is probably the, place filled with Lucifer that they were referring to. I'm surprised there are two cursed symbols so close to one another. Oh no, I guess I would have expected this one to be a little further away from the other one, since that's normally how it works. Well, we might as well cleanse this place. Inside the house. So, how do I get in? Locked, so I need to find the key. Oh, it's over there. I wonder why I can't zoom in. Alright, well, let's go get this key. I could move faster than a stagger. Oh, someone died on a pike. Looks like a peasant. This looks like a camp of whoever did it. Oh. A big individual there. There's a burning straw man. Opal. 2 opals. 3 opals. Why 3 opals here? That seems really weird. Get some iron ore. Let's get the bow out. There's the cursed symbol destroyed. Let's read. Piece of paper. Mother, I've gone to Sabrina's spring to bring back a cleansing for the sickness that has overtaken this land. If I do not return, know that I love you and tried. The curse was just stronger than my feet. Huh. That's interesting. Also, a bit eerie. Does that mean that they were the person who put the curse there? Or did somebody else do it? Whoever did it was clearly a pagan who hates Christians. Or a Christian who fell to the worship of Lucifer. But who would have thought it? Probably the latter, not the former. Since there's no, like, sacrifices. Another opal. Wow, there's a lot of opals here. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say it's a Christian, who fell. But who would have thought that a Dane would be the one cleansing these cursed symbols, not other Christians? Cowards. Alright, let's get this sync point, and then we'll end the episode. So, here at the Cragstone Watchtower, we should be able to clean up the remaining area over here and up here. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and let's listen to some Western Mercian sync point music. Until next time.